Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
So we got Snark on the bottom left and top right Kyntaja. I hope I hope you guys are not having any issues on my stream because I just downloaded my Prism Live Studio just for this, and I did to make some recording to check, but not entirely. So if you guys can let me know, I'm following my stream on Twitch app, so I can see if everything is working smoothly. A lot of says pop-up only streams show matches best of 99. Yeah, back in the old days, lot of when we were young. Smooth here, thanks for the feedback, need one. So we got Kyntaja as Soviet, no surprise, and Snark going allied. So we got a drone from Kyntaja in the beginning. Early FC coming up from Snark after the War Factory, which means Kyntaja is gonna be ahead on the ref, on his second ref before Snark. Oh, double War Factory. So Kyntaja decided to go a second War Factory instead of the second ref. A flag track, a drone, 2 power plants. Ref's gonna come up on this spot from Kyntaja soon. And drone is going top there. I assume he's gonna try to scout that and maybe sneak in and try to drone the MCV. It's a long game. So Kyntaja is still spamming miners, and that's because he went 2 War Factories for this MC move by Kyntaja. Where is he going? He's going top right for the 3rd door pads. Meanwhile, Snark is still going heavy in miners. No surprise because the map is very large. So both are going at least 3-4 miners. Might even go 5 actually. So we got 7 miners from Kyntaja on the top right hand side. Meanwhile, on the bottom left we got 9 miners by Snark. And since we don't have that unit counter, so I'll do my best to count everything as possible. So we got 3 dogs, 4 dogs, 2 rhinos coming in from Kyntaja, making the first move. Pillbox coming up from Snark on the bottom left side. 3 Rockies, 1 Harrier, 2 Harriers has been made. 2 Rockies chasing flag track, 1 Rocky went down. Nice dodge. Hit once. Kyntaja gonna need another second flag track. Nice power drop from Snark though on the top in the middle to block this section. Another defensive power drop from Snark. 3 War Factories from both. MC has been moved once again by Kyntaja. This is the 2nd time, and this time he's going for the gyms. Nice Rocketeers harassment from Snark, trying to buy some more time to build up his army, and he's going for a lab tag. I wonder if Snark's gonna try to spy any War Factory. 3 planes non-stop in the air, but there are 3 flag tracks and they should be enough to counter the air. Nice dodge once again. All 3 Harriers have been missed. I believe Orpif are gonna come up soon. So Mirage is coming out from Snark's War Factory, and the sound of Colonel Legions. Colonel Legions not always used, very rare to see them. We got a Raider by Kyntaja, so he's gonna go for Desolators. This power drop gonna melt down, but Snarks realized it in the last second, saves it. Flag cannon coming up. Snark forced to push back, retreating with the Rockies. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 miners from Kyntaja at the moment. Meanwhile, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think, yeah, about 12 miners. So both are heavy on the miners at the moment. Fourth war factory coming out. We're gonna have a dislocator bomb from Kyntaja on those flag tracks. He needs to move so miners to another ore patch, and he's gonna need to move his MCD again, maybe on the bottom right, or he could move top lad, but there are 4 Colonel Legions waiting by. MC move by Snark on the top left hand side, and we got lots of runners, dogs, flag tracks. Potentially those flag tracks have lots of dislolators inside. And these miners are mined dirt for a long time now, and Snark has to move them. Rockies coming in, sneaky Rockies taking out one of Kyntaja's run, and Mirage is quickly going back, and miners being moved by Snark all the way to the left side. This is a heavy push. Can Snark hold this because there are sneaky dislocator bombs, and Snark is aware of this. One dislocator can kill an entire army. Well, this is pretty bad at the moment, but Snark is trying to hold on. But too many rhinos. He might be actually able to hold this push. Nice Colonel Legions as a backup, but not quite enough because this laser went down, so Snark was able to defend this, but look at this, we got huge Rhino army coming in from top, just as it looked like Kyntaja's entire army got wiped out, and that's because he has 4 war factories, so he's keeping up with the tank numbers production. MC is going to go down, flag track, being runners for these legions, and one of them went down to the tanks. This letter being walked to bottom left, and this looks like game over. So first game is going to go to Kyntaja, 1-0. It was a nice try by Snark, but I think he was camping too much and giving Kyntaja too much space. Yeah, 24k. I think Snark should have gone for more war factories and split up, use his micro. Because as allied you have much more options. You can do Rockies, push, Grizzlies, card drops, but instead he was too much passive this game. And Kyntaja just took off. Colonel is still doing some damage. He got the MCV, but Snark has nothing left, so he has only those Colonel Legions left. Some Rocketeers, not gonna be enough. Snark is still trying to fight back. He has lost, but well tried, good try by Snark. Snark says good game in set and quits. So we got top right Kyntaja, and these are pre-captured wells in Divide Frizor Snark on the bottom left. So Snark decides to wall his oils. I guess he's been watching Puff a lot, you know. I usually do this. I walk NGs, so he's not taking any chances in case Kyntaja decides to NG walk. This is something now everyone does almost. So we got a sentry gun on top lad from Kyntaja as well. He's not taking any chances. We got a drone from Kyntaja. So what do you guys expect? What the score is gonna be? And how much do you think? Does anyone believe it's gonna be clean sweep, or Snark's gonna be able to do a surprise? Maybe get a couple wins as allied in R2. So we got 2 miners from Snark on the right side. Second power plant has been made, and it seems like Snark has been listening, like not listening to me, but I did say that he should not change his style, like, he needs to multitask, attack, don't be passive. That's not the way you're gonna win. Because last game he was just camping in the corner and Kyntaja was just building as he liked. So good to see Snark is changing up already for the second game. And he's going to push top left hand side. He's going to go for the miners. He might be able to get 1 miner. That would be a huge kill that early in the game. He forced 2 miners to go AFK, and he's gonna dive in trying to kill the ref. Forced him to sell it. Lost a couple of grizzlies in that engagement. Kyntaja lost a couple of seconds, but that's the only thing he lost. And meanwhile Snark lost a couple of grizzlies, so that was not the best move by Snark. We got 2 Harriers, 3 Rockies, just like previous game. But Snark's gonna need a second War Factory. We saw last game he was on 20k non-stop, but he did not build more War Factories compared to Kyntaja. That's why he got heavily out-tanked. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 miners from Kyntaja, 2 War Factories, 3 GIs from the Paradrop from Snark. Could still do some damage, but he's AFK with them. Kyntaja sees them now. So we got a second War Factory from Snark. I like this move by Snark, going from the corner side. This is something I always do in CM's clan games. Try to pretend as if I don't have any air and then strike. He could potentially do a lot of damage. Rocketeers, where are you going, Snark? That hurt a lot. Imagine this, guys, 7 Rocketeers, and he didn't even pay attention for that one. So all Rocketeers went down. I think meanwhile, engagement on the bottom right. Miners being thrown back to the other side, it seems. It's looking pretty tough for Snark, and Kyntaja's not letting him do anything. Like, he's going full power, Kyntaja. This is looking pretty tough for Snark at the moment. 2-way split. Snark decides to go base trade mode, or trying to split up, and but Kyntaja's right there. 3 runners gonna be able to defend this because sentry guns coming up for grizzlies. One of them smoking. Lots of dogs on top right. All went down, so no more expansion on the right side for Snark. He was able to get the gems, but that's the only thing he got. Meanwhile, he's going broke. Kyntaja 4 or 5k non-stop. Oh, miners bug. I think he selected all of them. That is devastating for Snark. All the miners going AFK, now he's getting broke. Huge engagement on the bottom, and this seems like game over to me. 2-0 incoming. Snark desperately trying to do something, but more reinforcements from Kyntaja coming, and this is going to be game over. I'm surprised that the Snark picked this map. I've seen other couple allied players pick this map, but I really don't understand because there are many other good maps for allies you can pick, like Tiger Bay and Yellowstone, Snow Valley, even South Pacific. Snark trying to do something, but in the end he's losing all the tanks left and right, and Kyntaja just cleaning up what is left of Snark's army. No war factory left for Snark. Just GIs, couple of Rocketeers. Snark saying good game, showing the mental aspect, the pressure, the nerves, how bad it can go. You can be a top player and then go very down level in the show matches, tournaments, and we see that a lot of times. I myself had this issue recently when I played one of my first show matches, 1-on-1 in a very long time, and it can be very tough to play. And because if you play in quick match, there's no one watching you, no expectation, no nothing. And this is something which happens to every single player. Like you have to play lots of show matches, tournaments, and we have Ladov, Kwas, Legend, Marco. I mean, these guys have been doing this for a long time, so they don't get that much nervous compared to the rest. So if you have the right mindset, mentality, and you play more show matches, you will definitely be able to control the nerves. But that's something you have to work on, and it's different from player to player. Like you can play 100 show matches and still lose all of them without any improvement. So it's all up to your mindset, how strong you are. So we got AFC, early FC again from Snark. Snark is going second minor, I believe, from the War Factory. Second minor coming up from Kyntaja's War Factory. So third minor from Snark's War Factory. So both are going heavy on the minors on Jungle Vietnam. Snark is mining the third level gems. Nice build order from Snark. He needs to make a second power plant. He's low power. There you go. Second power plant coming up. And I wonder if Kyntaja, oh never mind, Kyntaja was able to build down. I thought it was far away from the cliff. So second War Factory coming up from Kyntaja on the third level, and he's up to seven miners at the moment, compared to Snark, who has six miners per drop in the middle. And Snark is the first one to push, just like previous game. Sneaky flag cannon behind the War Factory, and Snark sees it, that's why he's moving the Rocketeers. Ladov says, Puff, best cameraman. Thank you very much, Ladov, for the kind word, and that means a lot to me. It shows that I'm doing the right way. This is a name which I was given many years ago by many viewers, and this is my biggest achievement personally, when I was called a cameraman. So we got two-way split from Kyntaja, 3 War Factories, another split, 3-way split from Snark. Snark is going woody level right now. 3-way split from Snark, left and right, and the power drop. Snark, another power drop. This is not easy as ally to do a 3-way split as Grizzlies, so respect to Snark for trying this. almost worked. And this second split from Snark, Kyntaja didn't see this, so he's gonna lose a miner at least. Snark could take another one potentially, but maybe he should go back. And the paradrop killing that barracks. Another miner might go down, maybe not, but nice rocketeers forcing these runners to retreat from the left side. Lots of things happening. Very nice splits from Snark once again. I did not expect three-way split as allied. I look at these runners. Snark is Kyntaja is panicking a bit with the runners. Snark needs to pull back now, sell those power plants and potentially the war factory to make some money. Remake his war factory once again. Miners going AFK for Kyntaja and paradrop. This could do a lot of damage. MC move from Kyntaja on the top right hand side. Well, lots of rocketeers, millions of them from Snark, and Kyntaja is not aware anymore what's happening in this game. Desert is being deployed. Pillboxes would have been wonderful from Snark. It does come out. Meanwhile, we have lots of rocketeers going back. He has to retreat. He needs to hold this push. If he can, then he might be able to still come back in this game. This paradrop might get the war factory. Yeah, he's gonna get it. 6k from Snark. I would like to see maybe a tower coming up, prison tower. Would be very nice at this point. He has the money. So one war factory went down. He could potentially send all the rockets, kill this ref, kill the expansion, and meanwhile lots of runners coming in. This is looking pretty tough for Snark at the moment to hold this. He got the ref, but at what cost? We lost a couple of rocketeers, so Kyntaja is gonna long distance for now, and these rocketeers buying Snark some time. Snark has been doing wonderful this game. Couple of runners smoking. Another ref built at the same spot from Kyntaja once again. Keep in mind Snark is still mining the same ore pads, so he's gonna run out from these ore pads, which he did some moments ago. So he has to move his MCV or sell MCV, and it's not that easy to do so because these runners are guarding and waiting. Snark has been doing excellent this game. Even if he loses this game, he did very well as allied, considering he's a Yours Revenge player. He does play sometimes RE2, and what a game played by Snark. Lots of runners from Kyntaja in the middle. 5, 6, 7 miners from Kyntaja on the top right. 8, 9. These two miners are going back and forth long distance. This is looking pretty tough for Snark at the moment. He has 0 ore pads, forced to mine nothing basically. Meanwhile, Snark is just, his army is growing bigger and bigger. Even if Snark kills like 7 miners this game, he's still gonna be behind on tank numbers. This Mirage is buying some time though, and he's trying to get AFC. Raider gonna go down for Kyntaja, so no Desolator's for now. These miners potentially gonna go down. Snark sees them. Problem is Snark did not move his MCV, but he was too busy. So it looks like he got another war factor on the bottom, and Kyntaja is down to 1, but keep in mind he still has all these miners and the MCV, so he can easily rebuild the war factories again and again. Well done by Snark. And, he's doing this against Kyntaja, who's one of the heavy favorites in this tournament by many players, if not all of the people in the community. Kyntaja is no joke. Lots of runs coming in, and this is gonna be good night to Snark. But what a game! I'm sure you guys agree. Snark did wonderful game. Played this game. He looked like a plus as ally.
Player defeated.
Well played. If Snark keeps up the same exact gameplay and if he moves MCV expands, then anything can happen this game. So you could go either way if Snark does the exact same thing, because he was doing wonderful. I was amazed by those 3 Grizzlies splits. I'm sure you guys were amazed as well. Is this Snark? Like 3-way split as Grizzlies with paradrop left and right. That was fantastic gameplay. Let's see what Snark can come up with this in this game. This is the 4th game in the series, best of 9. So this is knockout phase. There's no second chance in this tournament. Loser is out. Winner goes next round on top 16. Nice War Factory placement by Snark. I believe he's gonna go AFC on this spot and then build down. There you go, FC coming up as predicted. I believe Kyntaja gonna go 2 miners at least, maybe 3. I think same goes for Snark, so both gonna go heavy on the miners. Second miner coming up from Kyntaja. 4 miners each, both exact same amount of miners. Third miner coming out. Are they gonna go for 4th? So we got 5 miners each at the moment. Snark should send a miner for gyms. So Snark is going 2nd War Factory, surprisingly. So it means he's gonna go another miner from the War Factory, which he did, and he's up to 6 miners, 2 War Factories, FC, 2 power plants to back up his build. 5th miner, guys. How many allied players do you guys know who goes 5 miners on this map? Meanwhile, 3 miners. Oh, nice double shot! You guys saw that? Harrier taking out the flag track. Double shot. That miner went the wrong side. So triple War Factories, 7 miners from Kyntaja, and this is what I was mentioning yesterday to lots of Twitch viewers. If you guys don't want to go broke, I recommend 6 miners, then a 2nd War Factory, and then another raft, 7 miners, 3 War Factories, and Kyntaja playing by the playbook. And if you guys want to make more War Factories, then make another miner, more rafts. This is how you're gonna keep up the economy. 2nd War Factory and another miner. There's lots of miners coming out from Snark's War Factories. He has 9 miners from Snark. 6, 7, 8 miners from Kyntaja. So Snark is on the lead, but Kyntaja has the expansion. He built another raft top mid, then he moved MCV top right, and for the first time in this game, 4 minutes on the timer, Snark is now moving his MCV finally to the left side. He's pumping on Rocketeers, tacked up lab 3 Harriers, so he's gonna go over to Mirage tanks. He's gonna need an ore purifier to support this, and ore purifier is the best way to keep up. Black tracks. I wonder, nope, it seems like, yeah, no desolator, so only dogs as fodder. If Snark can hold this push, it's gonna be a very nice outcome for him. Okay, so Kyntaja is not taking any chances, he's playing safe, he's going back, and still no radar tech from Kyntaja. I guess he's confident that he can take this fight without desolators. I'm sure he's gonna make a desolator soon, but 2-way split from Kyntaja on the right side, 4 Harriers, and Snark is freezing for a moment. This is not what he needs to do. At this point, miners being turned back, saving all the miners so far. Nice job by Snark. 3 flag tracks, chasing those rocketeers down. Snark is just holding, and Air Purifier did come up, and he needs to make another war factory, double elite flag tracks, taking out all the rocketeers. But these 4 planes could do a lot of damage. It's looking pretty tough for Snark at the moment. He's confused at the moment with these splits. I don't blame him because so many splits from Kyntaja at the same time. But Snark is trying his best to keep up with the splits. Another heavy push from the middle, going in the entrance, and these paradrops not paying out much. Meanwhile, these runners on the cliff on the right side. Order power is gonna go down. Power plant goes down. So Kyntaja is clicking the mirages instead of the buildings. Nice choice. Meanwhile, on the right side, the split is getting cleaned up. Kyntaja might be able to hold this. He did lose the MCV, but he still has the crucial buildings to turn this game around potentially. Meanwhile, lab coming up from Kyntaja on the top right hand side. Harry is doing some damage. At this point, he just needs to make good this, but this is too much for Snark to keep up with. Too many rhinos. Zed is saying Kyntaja looking scary. Yeah, Kyntaja is no joke. Rocketeers on the top left doing some damage, but not quite enough. Snark's mistake, I would say this game was he went too many miners. He went too greedy. I think he went like 5 miners from the war factory. That's not what you have. That's not how you do this. I mean, on Tiburon, I understand, but in small map, this is smaller map than that. And this map, at least go 2 miners, and then keep expanding, move MCV, make war factories. And he got out-tanked only because of he went too many miners. Rocketeers coming in, but the flag cannon is up already, and this rock is gonna go down. Not gonna take the IC down. Snark says good game, so match point for Kyntaja 4-0. Definitely not gonna be easy, but not quite impossible based on what I've seen from Snark. Predictions coming in the chat. Kyntaja gonna be top 4 in the tournament. Yeah, I mean we might have potentially on the right side Kyntaja versus Osama, which is favorite for a reason, because these guys have the experience in the show matches tournaments, and they're able to control their nerves very well and consistent. So I think so yeah, that's one of the favorites, at least on the right side. So we got the drone from Kyntaja on the bottom right. MC move. Oh, I hope it doesn't get him. Oh guys, oh man, my heart rate almost increased there. I was like, whoa, he's gonna get injured his MCV on match point. That would have been very bad. But he managed to save it. Deployed MCV at the right time. MCV move on this map, not the right call. He could have just kept building, but I think he's trying to go for the gyms. This drone is gonna go in, and No? What? What was that? Can anyone explain what just happened? MCB did not get droned. What was that? Was that on purpose or he got second thoughts, Kyntaja? I really thought he was gonna go for MCB. Is Kyntaja playing mind games or Snark just defended well? So we got 3 Grizzlies, 5 Rockies coming in from the left side. 4 Grizzlies coming in, 3 Runners, 3 Dogs, Paradrop. This Paradrop could, I think, reach this War Factory from the cliff. Maybe a little bit, not sure. I guess not, but very questionable use of the Paradrop. He could have just blocked this Jinx pads for Kyntaja for a while, and Snark is overcommitting a bit too much. Um, that's not the right call, but he is mining gems and he's expanding once again. And Kyntaja is doing very well. He's 6, 7, 7 miners. But Snark is mining gems soon in the middle. Yeah, Snark needs to keep up Kyntaja busy, but that production, like, this is no issue for Snark for Kyntaja at the moment to hold this 1 war factory against 3 war factories. There's no way Fish can have help. I mean, not even Woody can do this with 1 war factory against 3 war factories. We need more war factories to be able to do a lot more damage. Snark, I believe, should have gone for more miners in the beginning. Shouldn't have expanded that quick and more war factories, and then he would have done wonderful, like even much more than he's doing right now. But he is attacking. He's been doing this entire series, so he's not backing down, which is good to see from Snark. And he had some very close games. Jungle Vietnam was pretty close. Still no second war factory coming up, and this is now 4 Soviet war factories against 1 Allied war factory. And Snark might be thinking that was it worth it to move MCV? Maybe not. So Snark is still making refs, meanwhile his opponent making war factories. We know what that means. That's gonna be game over. Snark says good games, showing respect to his opponent. Kyntaja does the same thing. Well done by both. That was a very good try by Snark. There were some games where he came close, and some very good splits from Snark as allied in Jungle Vietnam.